Yeah. See my whole team and you know where to find us. Yeah, you know where to find me. Hey, I'm drowning in grace.
Hello everyone, my name is Gweth, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you guys advice, tips and information around choosing products. The question I get very often: how do I choose products? I bought this and it's not working. How do I find similar products? What do I do? What if I buy this product and it won't work? How do I choose when I'm actually at the supermarket? I decided it's time to make another choosing products video. I've talked about choosing shampoos before and choosing conditioners and how to know what works for you so that you can stick and gravitate towards those products. So I'll be sharing with you information on how exactly to choose products in general for your hair type. So first of all, if you've understood your hair and you know what your hair needs, you know what your hair likes, that will make it easier to choose products for your hair. It's just like your body. You know, okay, my skin is kind of dry, so I need to look for more moisturizing lotions and creams. You could apply the same technique to your hair. If you know your hair gets dry really fast, that means it loses moisture fast. So you need to look for moisturizing products. So when you're going to the store, look for products that are written moisturizing, for dry hair, reduces dryness, you know. Another example is if you struggle with a dry scalp. I struggle with a dry scalp. I'll look for products that are moisturizing. If I get a moisturizing shampoo, it will clean my scalp without drying it out. If I'm struggling with dandruff around that time, we'll talk about dandruff in another video, but if you have dandruff, you can look for anti-dandruff products. Buy products that are literally written fixes dandruff or cures dandruff. When you use those products, it actually clears out the dandruff from your scalp, and if you keep using them over time, it reduces the amount of dandruff that you struggle with. I did a twist out today, but I have thick hair strands, so that's why this kind of volume, even though it's day one. Everyone knows day one hair, it's kind of flat. You know, it's just kind of, it's just sitting there. Day 2, day 3 hair, when you're like fluffing out your twist out more, there's like more volume. If you have thinner strands, like you do a twist out and it's just like, you know, it's kind of awkward. Basically your hair doesn't have as much volume. That's very normal because people's hair is different. So if you have thinner hair strands and you're like, okay, I want to increase the volume of my hair strands, you will definitely go for products that are written increase volume or increase thickness. You can pick those, try them out and see if they work. That's also the only way you'll figure out what products work for you. You have to buy the product that you suspect may work and try it out. You can also watch other people's videos, and if they're recommending, okay, this product is good because of the ingredients that it has, then you can try those products. If a product has lots of natural ingredients, it means that product is healthy for your hair and it won't like damage your hair because of so many chemicals. Afro hair gets dried out by a large amount of chemicals in products, so you have to be conscious about that when you're choosing your product. Here are my specific tips just so that you can see them clearly. Number 1, when you're choosing the products, try to remember what does your hair need in that season. If your hair is breaking a lot, it needs strength. So you can pick strengthening products, like a strengthening treatment, a strengthening hair mask, a strengthening conditioner or hair lotion. Try that out, see if it works for your hair. If your hair needs moisture, pick a moisturizing product, okay? Second tip is to go with what your hair loves. Like if you notice your hair loves coconut oil, pick products with coconut oil. Go with what your hair loves because it means that that ingredient nourishes your hair best. If you notice your hair loves aloe vera, for example. Like whenever you buy anything that has aloe vera, your hair thrives, like it's so soft and shiny and bouncy. Then pick more products that have aloe vera. For my third tip, I would say understand your hair's porosity. I have a video on this channel where I explain hair porosity, the 3 different hair porosities and characteristics of them, and how to test your hair porosity. I think that was a different video where I tested my own hair's porosity. Just to give you an example, you can go make reference to that video just to understand deeper. Today I'll explain a little more. So I'm sure you're wondering, okay, so why should I be thinking about porosity when I'm buying products? Let me explain. Okay, stick with me, don't go away, don't give up. When you're choosing your products, you can't just pick any product and expect your hair to easily work with it, okay? Because we're trying to make things easier for ourselves, right? For example, I have low porosity hair. I've mentioned this in almost all of my hair videos on this channel. What this means is that my hair takes a really long time to absorb water, to absorb creams, to absorb hair masks, to absorb conditioners, butters, and so I have to be careful about what I'm using so that I don't spend like a whole 2 days trying to moisturize my hair and it's still dry. I can't just use very thick products when I'm trying to apply moisture directly on my hair strands. I go for water-based products that are light, okay? The consistency, the texture of the products that I gravitate towards are light. That way, my hair doesn't take forever to absorb those products. Of course, the smoothing motions and the squeezing motions that I do, that you've seen in my videos, that helps the product to enter my hair strands. After that, I can decide, okay, let me use a cream to seal that moisture, or a butter if I find that I really love this butter. I look for products that are lighter in texture for moisturizing, for detangling, for pre-pooing. Occasionally, I look for more creamier products to seal the moisture, or if I just decide, okay, I want to experiment on something new. When my hair is dry, I don't go for thick products because my hair won't even absorb the products. I have friends who have high porosity hair. When they try some of my products, they're like, it didn't even work. I had to use so much for it to actually work. High porosity hair is more porous. Literally, it will absorb water like and drink everything and finish for us the water on this earth. Absorbs water really fast, absorbs products really well, like almost too well. So you apply a cream and it disappears. You're like, I need to buy thicker products, because if you buy lighter products, you use a lot more, and that means buying the product often, and that means you're wasting money. Okay, try creamy products, and for masks, hair treatments, conditioner, look for thicker products, because that means you won't have to use a whole handful just to detangle like a small section of your hair. Your hair has high porosity and you buy a light product, you'll just keep using so much, you'll keep pumping, and then you add more and you use so much, you may run out of a whole bottle, a 750 ml bottle of conditioner in one wash day, just because you didn't choose the right textured product for your hair. The pre-poo I've been reviewing lately, I had a collab with this brand, Soft Naturals. Coconut milk is a way better alternative for people who can't use coconut oil like me. And the texture of it is really light. You can see in there, the product is really runny. You see? It's not super thick, and it's staying at the bottom of the container when I've tilted it. So it's a hydrating aloe vera hair treat. Like I told you guys, my hair is dry, so I go for hydrating, moisturizing stuff. It has like a medium to light consistency. You see how runny it is when I tilt the container. Conditioner slash detangler. I've reviewed it before in a video I did last year when I was detangling a long-term protective style. It's creamy and thick, okay? Of course it will slide off my hand, but it's not very runny. I've seen how it works on someone who has high porosity hair, my sister. Texture of the product inside the tub. That's how thick this is, okay? I'm trying to do this with one hand. You see? I literally came to my sister's bathroom just to show you. That's how you should be choosing your products. Like, don't just pick products because I'll keep showing you guys what I'm using and what I recommend for low porosity, high porosity. I mean, if you have normal porosity, you can use literally anything that works for you. You can just use what you feel like, you know. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. My hair looks so cute. This was a flat twist out, by the way. Did I tell you? Yes, I told you. See you guys in my next video. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for those who are subscribing and commenting.